It's just sugar only, right? 100 calories of sugar. And if you do that, you sleep deeper and you REM longer.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, DT. Hey. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the I Want Abs miniseries, episode 8. What's up? Thanks for tuning back in. I hope you all are absolutely crushing it in this contest. And honestly, there might be some listeners in this miniseries that don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they're listening to it for a specific reason. So you know what? If it's helping you, rock on, brother or sister. But anyways, I hope you all are absolutely crushing it. Whenever you did start this contest with your 3 months, I hope you are putting in the best time ever. I believe I haven't looked at my calendar, so I don't really know exactly how many days I have left, but I think I might have close to an exact month left before I have to submit my photos, wait, all that stuff. So I'm feeling pretty good. Overall, like it's a definite change for the better, of course. I'm not exactly at the moment where I would like to be for my weight. It's going to be a terrible excuse, but nonetheless, it isn't. No, it's not an excuse. On the 21st, I turned 30 years old. So, let's see, I took a 4-day. Well, I took Friday and Monday off. So my birthday was on a Monday. So I took off Friday the 18th. So Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my birthday, the Monday, which is the 21st. So I took that off. In that 4-day span, I only went to the gym once. It was a great workout, I will tell you that. But the rest of those days, I'm telling you, like, it was cheat day galore. Like I was having some drinks that I like, going out, having food, like all that fun stuff. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but like it was always in the back of my mind when I'm like, having like crumbled cookies and shit like that. Like, I'm like, fuck, this is going to set me back so much. And it did a few pounds. So in that aspect, it did tear me down a little bit, but like also, I don't know. It was my birthday, my 30th, man. Terrible excuse, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Because you know what? Like, I'm having fun. I'm doing great with this contest. Win or not, I want to win. I want to win anything, even if I get 10th place. I want to win first place, but like, even if I place, I'm happy. Like, it's just a sense of being up there with the big boys. A dog. I'm just having fun with it. But that was a big setback in just as far as like the fitness, eating well realm. Because you bet your fucking ass. I got, Wingstop wings, got some fucking cookies. I had my beers, whiskey. I got iced. I've never been, I think I got iced twice or two times. I think I got iced 3 times, maybe. I don't know. It was insane. It was fun. I wouldn't trade it for the world. But since I have 1 month left, and this is going to sound cocky, but y'all motherfuckers better be like doing your shit. Just because I lost a few days and a whole entire fucking week because I got COVID. So like almost maybe like a week and a half. Just because I lost that doesn't mean that like my last month is just going to be, a toss in the barrel. Like, I'm going to be throwing shit heavy, dude. I'm already banging out shit. Today was a heavy ass workout. And I know like people can go around saying all that, stuff and, oh, well, we'll see. Hey, hey, hey. Guarantee, bet your bottom dollar, bitch. I'm going for it. Dude, I want to make it into some sort of placement where, Corey G, Max Effort Muscle, shout out to them. Love you guys. Thank you so much again for putting this contest on. It's big motivation. Love the supplements. That protein, baby. Oh, and the BCAs. Daily, baby. I want a place to where they post my before and after, because I know no matter what, at the end of this, I'm going to be very, very happy with how I look. I already do. I mean, I already posted like a story or something with like, I don't know, the lighting was great. I felt good. I took like a before photo and after photo and I posted it, yada, yada, yada. Man, I got one more month left. That's what I think fired me up. I was like, damn, all right, sick. If I really even, like, I've been tightened up already. Imagine if I tighten it up even more. All right, cool. Let's do that. Let's continue where we're at, but just do it with more intensity. Make that diet more strict. No more booze, no more nothing. Like, it's 1 month. Like, cut the shit, Like, there's no excuse for this, especially like this last month or last 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I mean, 1 week might be, cutting it a little close, but why not just dive all in? And I know you might be thinking like, why don't you just do that from like the beginning? But it's a learning process. From the very beginning, like, I've been working out for, quite a bit, a few years, times five, maybe not times five, but like I'm still learning myself. Like, I don't even know, like, I know it comes down to like genetics, but like you gotta figure out what kind of physique you want, like, do I want to, I mean, at one time I wanted to do CrossFit and that would lend me down like a different route. And like recently, in the last like couple weeks, I'm like, maybe I want to actually consider entering like the bodybuilding world, like actually doing that, I mean, that's a deep road to go down, I know for sure, but like I'm still learning where I want to be, what I want to do, like my limits, my pushing points, like how I can get past certain things. So like there's so much depth to this contest and it's so cool. It's so awesome and I'm pumped. And before I go even more on a tangent, like I'm just going to go into some of the things that I already have written down. Um let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. One thing that I am implementing is I'm definitely taking into account of maybe more protein. So a lot, maybe not a lot, but definitely more. I'm trying to hit your suggested, protein intake per day. Some days are better than others. I actually literally today had to go buy more protein because I ran out a day or two ago. Yeah. So, I'm basically, I mean, I'm still eating really good during the week. Um, I'm just eating what I need. I will say I have changed from my veggies to just your basic like rice and a protein, you know, rice and chicken. I mean, obviously fats because I cook it, the protein in my fats, or I will add some, butter to my rice, but basically keeping it pretty simple. And I feel really good. which is weird because like, rice, I just for the longest time I didn't think that rice was good for me. Not in like a health kind of way, just like for me personally, I didn't think rice, white rice got along with me. It wasn't what my body wanted. And then, obviously for this contest, for the majority of it, or for the first 2 months, it was like my just strict protein, my veggies, and then my fats. I was feeling good then, but like when I switched to doing just my proteins and my rice, I don't know, something about me just it felt better. My energy like throughout the day was just I don't know, a lot better. My workouts have been better. So I don't know if it's just because my body's like changing because I switched my diet. It's getting more carbs. I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. I've switched up my diet a little bit, just a little bit, just rice and my protein. But nonetheless, I am upping my protein because unfortunately, I'm realizing this now. I wasn't having enough protein. I was too locked up in the phase of like, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. And it kind of goes to the thing where I'm like, I want to hit my goal of 200 pounds, if not 192. I'm thinking like, I need to not like, I need to hit I need my protein. I need my foods, yada, yada, yada. But like, I also need to make sure I'm in a calorie deficit. So now I've kind of like changed my gears. It's like, all right, you fucking idiot. Let's do rice, your protein, and just work your fucking tail off in the gym even harder. Spend 10 more minutes on the treadmill and an incline. Cool. You just worked off a serving like of rice, whatever. Like, so I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. 3 months, like, is not a lot of time. Like, unless you're someone that already knows your shit dialed in, like, that's awesome. Hit me up, tell me what you got going on. But like, I'm still trying to figure my stuff out, Like today, for the first time ever, I had not first time ever, sorry. For the first time in, I mean, geez, for like an actual workout, it's probably been over a year since I've taken pre-workout. Of course, I love the Bang energy drinks, the Rain energy drinks. That's a tongue twister. I mean, I like those, but like doing it for a workout, like having like a specific pre-workout, like it's been a long time. And today, dude, I felt insane. So, well, I got the pre-workout. So, like I said earlier, you better watch out. Shh. If you couldn't hear me, better watch out. Yeah. So yeah, more protein, rice, changing it up a bit. And one thing that I think has also been a big, big change is if you follow Corey G and the anabolic fasting, it's all about, well, okay, not all about it, but one main key thing is the insulin spike, the carb spike, right before you go to, a little bit before you go to bed, you know. I think Corey says he likes to have, banana, peanut butter, or a sweet potato, peanut butter, get her done, insulin spike, you peak, you crash. Good night, muscle building, insane, great recovery. But recently, and it's kind of fucking lame, but it was from TikTok. I recently came across someone, and I hope I say the name right, Dr. Goglia, former just professional bodybuilder. Insane. Look him up. I think he might just be at Dr. Goglia on TikTok. But recently for a few days I did try this. For instead of my insulin spike, or my carb spike for my insulin, I was usually doing apples or bananas with, maybe a couple or a few tablespoons of peanut butter, depending on how my day was, how my workout was. Like, say maybe I did a hard leg day, maybe I'll add an extra, scoop of peanut butter. So, but anyways, since finding out this guy, Dr. Goglia, hopefully, like I said, saying it right, he was like, well, I recommend you do maybe 100 calories or so of sorbet. Basically, it's just like 100 calories of sugar. Or the one that intrigued me the most, and by the way, I did do the sorbet. I have some in my freezer. It's something that I'm going to kind of go back and forth with. But the one that I am trying now is Blackstrap Molasses. And so far, Blackstrap Molasses is taking the absolute lead. So I do have a little sound bit that you can listen to right here. This is from Dr. Goglia.
You recommend a sweet before bedtime. When I have it, I sleep perfectly, but I'm bloated. I don't know, maybe it's the fruit you're choosing, but remember, it doesn't have to be fruit. It could be half a cup of sorbet. It's just sugar only, right? 100 calories of sugar. And if you do that, you sleep deeper and you REM longer, your body just naturally releases more growth hormone, which is life extending, fat utilizing, and it helps to reduce inflammation. So what else could you use if a fruit bloats you? You could use a baby food fruit, one of the squeezable pouched fruits that are very applesauce-esque, like that, like a Noka. You could use half of a split packet, literally tear that thing in half and just use the jam, or just a tablespoon of honey or maple syrup. My athletes, and it is an acquired taste, will use a tablespoon of Blackstrap Molasses because it is high iron and shuttles oxygen to your red cells while you sleep at night.
So when he says acquired taste, it tastes good to me. I don't know. Maybe it is an acquired taste. When I originally was like, all right, I'm going to try it. I'm going to go get Blackstrap Molasses. I was expecting like the taste of burnt rubber or something insane, And I tried it. I was like, nah, this tastes great. I'm going to stick with this. And you know what? After, a little bit of time, I actually realized that like that spike and that drop, like you spike up and it just gets you there and you just drop down. I mean, I take it maybe 40, like he says, 45 minutes to an hour before bed. It really, maybe it's just in my mind right now, but it's really working for me. I definitely, like, since doing that, have been sleeping through the night. Another aspect is I'm not drinking as much water before bed. Maybe an hour before bed, I will stop drinking water. Make sure to take your piss once or twice or 3 times before you go to bed, so you're not waking up in the middle of the night having to pee. But since taking the Blackstrap Molasses, a full tablespoon or so before bed, or 45 to an hour before bed, I do realize myself like not wanting to stay awake as long to kind of watch something on my phone to try and get myself tired. I fall asleep quicker. I stay asleep longer. Usually I'm waking up multiple times during the night. And recently, since doing this, I'm waking up maybe 30 to 45 minutes before my alarm. Enough for me to like wake up, go pee. I'm like, honestly, I have enough time to kind of just lay back down in bed for a little bit and still get up in time. If not on time or earlier, before I really need to go to work. So there's something about it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to do the sorbet. But for now, I like the Blackstrap. But on certain days, maybe I might switch it up so my body doesn't like get used to the Blackstrap Molasses. I'll go to like, all right, cool. You know what? Maybe I'll tonight do the sorbet. Almost like a weird little cheat meal thing, right? Kind of keep like the body guessing, be like, all right, cool. All right, well, maybe today was leg day. All right, cool. Let's hit it with a little bit more sugar. Because like the sorbet, it does have a lot more sugar in it than a serving of the Blackstrap Molasses. So, on certain days I might get strategic with it. And this is something that is going to last me way longer and give me results past this contest. A month is not really too long of a time for me to like really reap the benefits of either of these and figuring out where I want to place these things, because it's one of the, I don't know. I wish I would have figured this out day one. I want abs, max effort muscle contest, because it would have been sick. Also, turning 30, it sucked. It was great, but also like didn't need that much booze. But you know what? Next year, right? Because 31. Who fucking wants to celebrate 31? Man, I always say I want to keep these things short, like really short. All right. Well, I'm gonna close this out real quick. Recent music I have been listening to in the gym. Fox Lake, the album Silence and Violence. Pretty sure I've said that before, maybe once or twice on this podcast. While She Sleeps, album Sleep Society. Hit the mic there. Sorry. I don't know if you heard that. Next one, Darko US. Album is Darko. And this next one, get ready. Maybe hit it for the heaviest day of your life. Paleface is the band. The album is Chapter 3, The Last Selection.